Hi everyone, it's Holly from Journal with Dolly. And today we're just having a good old little old-fashioned chat, guys. Like, if you've ever watched Never Hopeless by Elizabeth, she does these things called ramble sessions, and I feel like that is the best thing to describe what I think this video is going to be, because basically I'm just going to tell you about everything that's been going on in my life at the minute. I'm going to be going through a few of my journals and glue books and stuff, and just showing you that. I've got a couple of bits and pieces to show you in terms of like hauly stuff and all that kind of thing. So really sorry if the lighting is poo. I've tried my best. That might be the best. We're going to roll with that. So there's a little bit of glare I can't get rid of. It don't matter what I do, it doesn't leave. So that's that. So I wanted to come and do this video because I just feel like I've really abandoned you guys this year, and I didn't want to do that, but the fact is that I've just had too much on, and I know I feel like I'm a stuck record. I feel like I'm saying this every single video, like I've had too much on, but like genuinely this year I have not known anything like it. Like, Christmas came, we put an offer in on a house like literally 2 weeks later. After that, we're obviously preparing to move. Then we moved in May. Then we went to the Caribbean. Then we came back from the Caribbean. Then I got made redundant. Then I had to find a new job. Then we got the dog. Then I've just been accepted onto teacher training. All the while whilst trying to have time for my hobbies, seeing family, doing things, going places. Because we all know, if anyone's watched my videos for a while, I don't usually have a quiet life. I'm always doing something. I'm always somewhere. Will's always somewhere. He's literally out at the moment. He's at a gig in Manchester. So like, I'm always busy. I'm always doing stuff. But usually, those weekends that I've got free, I've got time to journal. But at the moment, just so much has been happening that I'm like, my brain isn't working like it used to when it comes to journaling anymore. You got to remember, I started journaling when I had nothing to do. I started journaling originally, and I got into the community and everything about 5 years ago when I finished uni, and I had nothing to do. You know, I was really struggling. I didn't have any friends in Leeds yet. I wanted, you know, I was doing a few things with Will, and I wanted to like record what it was like being in Leeds. But now I'm doing stuff all the time, and my career is just like boom. I mean, I've gone up 3 pay grades in 2 months. Like, how has that happened? What the hell? If you don't know, if you're new here, or if you've forgotten, or whatever, it's fine. I've wanted to be a teacher for as long as I can remember, in either sort of drama, English, PSHE, anything like that. And I just couldn't afford to go back to university and do it because it really costs a lot of money. And if you want to do any of the arty subjects, surprise, surprise, with this shit government, you don't get any bursary at all. I think you get 15 grand for English, but it's limited to 100 places nationally. 100 places nationally, that's like, there's probably 100 people in Leeds that want to do it, never mind across bloody the whole of England. So it was just impossible. There was no way that I was going to be able to save the money to do it and all that kind of thing. So I kept going for different teaching routes, and I kept getting let down, mainly because of the nature of my degree. I kept getting told that English wasn't a part of drama. Okay, I don't understand how that is either. I know you're all looking flabbergasted as well. Whatever, it's just shit in it. I don't understand either. But basically, yeah, so I kept getting told that. Anyway, finally, move on a little bit, I basically got made redundant from my old job that I really, really liked in the social, emotional, mental health unit of college. And then I went and joined the SEND team there, and I'm just very angry about the whole thing. So I didn't really want to work there anymore. And I've been offered, still in the college, so I'm not fully moving away, but in their engineering department, I've been offered role as English teacher, and also to be studying my PGCE with them at the university. So they're paying for it. I'm getting full salary, full teacher salary straight away. Like no training salary, no newly qualified teacher salary, nothing. They're throwing me in the deep end. I'm getting full pay. So I'm going to assume that I did pretty well in my interview, as I was up against 8 qualified teachers and somehow I managed to beat everybody. So yeah, so that's the next thing that's going on in my life now. I have got my teaching to do. So yeah, so my brain is all over the place. Now, this little book here, really big book I should say, has been the saviour of this year for me. Now, glue booking was not something that I was very keen on. I just kind of dipped in and out. Then I got watching Girl Got a Glue, and I got watching Nicole at Relax Cut Glue, and that was it. I was sold. Basically, this is my colour glue book. It's what I come to if I don't feel like journaling, if I don't feel like kind of doing anything about me, and I just want to glue. And especially as someone who has anxiety really, really bad, I've talked about anxiety a lot on my channel, because I'm not one of these people that say I've got anxiety and I'm just saying it. I do mean that. I'm on medication, I've had therapy, I've had counselling, I've had it all. I'm genuinely being serious that I do have anxiety. I'm not just saying it as a buzzword. So this is a massive help for me when I am going through an anxious period, because sometimes, not always, but sometimes I've found going back to my journal, if there was a situation that was a bit rubbish, or I had a really nice time but there was a bit of a crap part within that good thing, I can get sometimes a bit triggered by it, and it makes me feel really funny, and I get like heart palpitations, I feel really strange, and I don't know, I've been getting that a lot recently. I know my anxiety's got really bad again, but like, doing this, I don't have to think about me, and I know it sounds really weird, but like, I'm just making the pictures because I want to make them, do you know what I mean? And because it's all colour, it's colour coded, it just makes it so much easier. Now, I've not shown any of these pages yet because I haven't done this side of the flip through, so I'll just give you a quick sneaky peek. But honestly, this has been so good for me to just put my mind to something else, not me, and even the whole like picking the images that you want to use and like going through magazines and all that kind of thing, like the whole process is so cathartic. I just cannot explain it. So, people that don't understand it will never understand it, and I get that. But like, I'm talking to you guys, crafting people, and I think that you will understand like how good this is, because it really, really is just so nice to just get your book out and just stick. I don't know, some of the pages make sense in my brain. If you've watched my flip through, then you'll know that. Like, this has like a story and stuff, and a lot of the new ones that I've made, like these also kind of have stories attached to them as well. But again, only really in my head. I mean, if you looked at it, I guess you could kind of put things together, but like, I would usually explain when I'm doing a flip through this what these all mean and everything. But it's just so, I don't know, like therapeutic, like chill. I don't know what the word is. I just find it super duper relaxing, and you could tell that these are the ones where I'm feeling really anxious, because these really have no story whatsoever. Like, these things have nothing to do with each other at all, and these are all just things that I've just put together when I felt really rubbish. That one I guess does have a little bit more of a story, but and this one does, but like this, I mean, what is going on here? We've got Branston beans, Perinaise from Nando's, Led Zeppelin just chilling, like a dragon, some pasta salad. I mean, what the hell? So some of them do not have stories whatsoever, but a lot of them do. And I'm going to fill this up, do a flip through, and then I'm going to start a new one. And I'm actually going to allow myself to use anything I want, because in this book, I've mainly stuck to magazine and book pictures, but in the next one, I'm going to say, I can use any sort of ephemera, stickers, whatever I want in it, washi tape, whatever, as long as it's all the same colour, that's fine. But I just think that having like, these are like colouring pages and stuff like that. I just think you could do so much more, you know, apart from what I've already done. So we'll see, but yeah, so my glue book has been my absolute #1 at the moment, and that is what I've been doing the majority of. Now, I did actually get some really good buys today, which I'll quickly just show you actually. I got this from a charity shop for 50p. It's the Hello Kitty 2013 annual. Because look at all the Hello Kitties that I can cut out. If you know me, you know that I love Hello Kitty. But like, straight away, yes. All these little ones that I can cut out. Oh my god, look at this. There's a really good bit in here as well, like a time capsule page. Oh, look at these, so cute. And again, I can use these for my journal, or I can use them for my glue book. You know, either's totally fine. Where is the time capsule page? Here it is. So copy this out, fill in your answers and add it to the time capsule. What I thought is I could do this every year for my journal, you know? That's so good. I mean, obviously don't have to put school and teacher, because that'd be me now. But, you know, my biggest secret, that's funny. The last thing I bought at the weekends I like, my favourite song to dance to is, my best friends, you know, your favourite outfit and stuff. Like, that will change as the years go on, so that could be quite fun to do. But, I mean, come on, for 50p, some of the stuff is filled out, which I think is quite cute, because obviously some little kids had really fun doing this. But for these pictures and stuff, 100% I'm going to pay 50p for this. I mean, look at these. These are so cute. Look at her in the bath. Oh my god, that's me. I just love Hello Kitty. So this was a fantastic purchase, and I definitely think it was worth 50 pence. So yeah, so I got that. Can't wait to have a cut through that. And then I also got this. This was £2, so it was a bit more. Now, I had a weird moment when I saw this, because I used to own this exact book. Now, mine was like a smaller copy, so it was like this big, I want to say, like A5. This is a full A4 standard size one. But the pictures inside are exactly the same as what I had, and the front cover and everything is exactly the same. The only difference is it's bigger. So I saw this and I was like, for nostalgic reasons alone, I'm gonna buy this. But to chop up, guys, you wait till you see some of these pictures in here, because I was so excited. So it goes into all different things. We've got, like, you know, how things work. This robot head of the giraffe, come on, planes, the solar system, living in a castle, Second World War, cells, birds, fish, you know, there's all sorts of stuff in here, and the pictures are absolutely ace. You know, I am 100% going to use some of this stuff. You know, houses, cities and towns, clothes and fashion, art. There's all sorts of things in here. It's just great. I just absolutely love it. And flicking through it is so nostalgic for me. I can't, like, seeing this penguin. I remembered seeing this penguin when I was little, and I used to worry about him because he had this, like, big jacket on, and I was like, oh my god, I hope he's okay. Like, it's so weird looking through it, because I remember this girl, the Muslim girl, I remember her really clearly. It's just really strange looking through stuff and being like, oh my god, I remember these pictures of things. And this is really funny. These symbols are called smileys or emoticons. You can add them to emails to show how you are feeling. Thanks, I didn't realise that. But it's because this was released in 2002. So, like, you know, all of the pictures of, like, the computers and the phones and everything in it, they're all, like, really old looking. I wonder if there's a picture of the... Yeah, there you go. Where is it? I mean, that's one. Look at the digital camera. Sound system with a CD in it. Instantly. Look at the phone! The mobile phone! So when this came out, I was 7. I was 7 when this came out. So yeah, really, really weird. So really excited about this because like I say, I used to have this when I was little and I was just really excited. And I'm going to ask my mum if she still has my copy, not to snip up, but just to keep. But yeah, I'm excited about using some of those. And then I just wanted to show you some of the magazines that I've been using as well in my glue books. So Country Living is one of my ultimate favourite magazines to use. To read, no. To cut out, yeah. Very funny because my friend Grace, who I used to work with, she gave me these, and I mean, I've got a huge stack behind me because her mum gets free ones every month. So she was like, my mum's kept them, so like, do you want them? And I was like, yeah. So she's given me, honestly, about 20 of these magazines, and they're just fab. The pictures in it are just ace. You get so much stuff out of them. And the funny thing is, I actually bought this one in 2019 when it came out because I've cut out loads of this stuff before and it was really weird looking through it. So I'm like, I've definitely had this before. But just like the pictures are always just so bright and lovely, and there's just always so much to take. I mean, look at that. That's an advert. Got the flowers and everything. Just super duper nice. And I think I'm going to do a magazine harvest video either tomorrow or maybe tonight if I feel like it. Obviously I won't upload it like straight away, but yeah, I'll do a couple, and not just this magazine, I mean loads of different ones. But yeah, like the pictures in here are just ace. They're so nice. Like, look at that. Yeah, love it all. Also, my dog is being suspiciously quiet. I don't know what she's doing downstairs. I guess I'll go find out. Then I managed to pick these up a couple of weeks ago. These are National Geographics. This one's from 1984. This one's from 1982. I've got a couple more here. This one's 1986. And this one's 1980, so we are getting older there. The pictures in here are always a little bit hit and miss, I find. Some of them are really graphic and horrible. Some of them are just a bit gory, and some of them are just plain strange. But you do also get some really good pictures in here, and I like them for things like this, like the adverts that are like really old. You know, old-fashioned cars and like that, and watches and, you know, cameras and all sorts of things like that. I like them for that, but I understand why some people don't like National Geographic, just because, like I say, some of it is a bit questionable. And yeah, like look, what's he doing? Oh, yeah, Percher. Like, I don't want to see a dead panda. I love pandas. That's awful. Bastards. I can't help it. What an arsehole. Yeah, so like, I got some of those anyway. I didn't go crazy on them. I only got 4. Because like I say, some of them are a bit meh. I also picked up loads of these. I think I've got about 5 of these to cut out. Now these I liked because they came with the free gift, which I just thought was so funny. I mean, this was from March 1995. So this is 2 months before I was born. And there's still a needlecraft free gift attached to it. And this one is 1997. So yeah, I was nearly 2. And again, we've got the needle stuff in there. It's just really weird. But I like these because you get all the 90s like stuff, like look, Mr. Blobby, and like you could cut this out, this little cat, that cat, you know. Obviously you do get a lot of patterns as well, which, you know, even these in a weird way could be really good as backgrounds for things. So they're definitely worth picking up. I mean, I got these for, I I think they were 10p each, 10 pence each. So there was no way that I was going to say no to these, even if I only got the free gift, you know. This one's a bit rubbish actually. Most of them are a bit better than this, so we'll just ignore that one. But yeah, usually they're quite good. This is a thicker one. Yeah, see, straight away, loads of stuff we could take off there. Yeah, see? Even that's weird, isn't it? Look at these, it's so strange, but good to use. So yeah, so definitely, if you see anything like this, like, just pick them up, because, you know, you never know what might be inside. Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. Oh, loads of things you can cut on there. Amazing. Right. So, that's that one. And then I picked up about, I don't know how many I picked up of these, maybe 6 Punch magazines. Now, these are from 1971, both of them. Now, Punch was a satirical cartoon magazine, and they're all cartoons except the adverts. Everything in it is cartoons. So, again, I just thought that these would be quite fun to cut out. And again, like, we've only got a few coloured pictures and they're really thick. Because, like I say, the only things that are in colour are adverts. Everything else is drawn. But yeah, I thought we could take some good stuff out of them. And even the front cover, you know, that's nice. Look at this. So cute. I find it so weird seeing SIG adverts like this. Oh, excuse me. Do you know what I find even weirder? 30 pence. 30 pence for a pack of fags. No wonder people smoke. You would, wouldn't you, if it was 30p? Why not? Stereo cartridge tape player for the car. I love it. So yeah, I got loads of them as well. And then I've also got some of these, which I picked up from a vintage fair. These again are from the 80s and 70s, and I think 60s, some of these. Yeah, so 1970, 1969, 1962. Wow, that one's really old. I didn't realise that. But again, I just love anything, I mean, look, Gear for the Garden. You would not have that in a magazine now, would you? You just wouldn't. But look at these. Ah, I love it. And I'm just a sucker for anything 60s. We know this. 60s and 50s. We know. Anything retro is my jam. I love it. And oh my god. Yeah. So, like, oh, these are so cute. Heinz chicken soup. Oh my god. I just love it. So, yeah, I got all them as well. Also, I don't know why I keep yawning, guys. Sorry. And then I picked up this one, which I've never seen before. This was from another charity shop, and I think, again, this was 10 pence. This is called Quarterly. It's from 2000, so it's like over 20 years old. But in here, we've got all, like, artwork. So, like, look, the kiss. All different artworks and stuff. And I thought, right, well, again, for 10 pence, we're having that. My nana used to have the full collection of these in her bedroom, and do you know, she might still have them. And every season she'd change them depending on what the season was. So if it was the winter one, then she'd have the winter one. If it was the autumn one, she'd have the autumn one. You know, like the spring one, she'd have the spring one. So, like, these are very, very nostalgic for me. I don't necessarily like them. I think they're pretty ugly, but I like them because I think of my nana's house when I see them. I don't know why I keep yawning. I don't even feel tired. That's amazing. Oh my god, with the headphones. Oh, love it. Yeah. So there are a few of the magazines that I've got. I've got a lot. I've got a magazine rack next to my table, and the magazine rack can no longer hold hardly any of the stuff that I've got on there. So I just wanted to quickly show you my journal because, you know, the dire state of what it is. I'm just going to skip back. It's got my phone number on it. And, you know, I love you all, but I don't want you all ringing me. So this was meant to have my ambitions for the year. Nothing's on it, guys. Ta-da! We've got New Year. The 2nd. Haven't done the writing. Haven't done the writing. This was January. Haven't done the writing. Haven't even started. Haven't finished. She's married now. It's just like, this is what I mean. Like, I've just been so shite. And then, what have we got here? Getting Pixie. Oh, look at her. Just love her so much. Who knows? Who even knows? Book of Mormon. I lost my Book of Mormon stickers. I literally bought some stickers from there and I've lost them. So that's really great. That was theatre again. This was Easter. I did this on a journal with me video. And have I done the writing yet? No, I haven't. Honestly, guys, I'm not joking. I've never been so crap. Like, this year is one of the worst years that I've ever had. Now, I have kept everything in this little thing. So what I've been doing is all my stickers, photos, anything like that, any little ephemera things that I'm thinking I might want to use, that's inspiring me at the time, anything like that, I stick in here. Because then I can get to it nice and easy. I've also got some photos in here from like different things, like me and my friends. Oh, me and my friends, all cute. That's Grace. That's who gave me the magazines. Yay. Yeah, so like that all stays in there. And then in here, I've just got like all my bits of ephemera from like tickets and like, that was a wedding we went to. That was like the wedding thing. You know, any ephemera from like actual days and stuff. That's really loud. Be quiet. That goes in there. So will I finish? I don't know. My Abiding Journal has put on a video called Too Busy to Journal or something, and then it says something like 6 months of journaling in 4 pages or something. I still need to watch that video, but I think that I might have to take some advice from her if the video is what I'm thinking it is. Also, this is a Kia Creates sticker on the front, which I love very much. But like, I just don't know, because it's going to be December daily time soon, and I ain't going to be able to fill all this by that time. I'm just not. Like, I know that I'm not. You know, I can lie to myself and go, I can try, but I know that I'm not going to do that. So, my plan for next year, I hear you ask, Holly, what's your plan for next year? What's your plan? You're probably not doing that, but in case you are, obviously on my last video, if you watched it, it was a haul from Italy, when I went to Italy. And in that video, I showed you a journal that I picked up, which was 1 page a day. Now, I wanted to do that. The reason I'm not gonna is because firstly, it makes more pressure again on doing it every single day. Secondly, I'm probably gonna need that journal now for my teaching stuff, so I'm gonna use it for that. Thirdly, the weekends were only half pages. I need more space for the full weekend. Now, I picked up this in Home Sense for £8. It was reduced. I don't know why I loved it so much. I usually hate ring bound. I'm not a ring bound girl at all. It's absolutely huge. It's bigger than A4. It's like A4 and a little bit more. The paper inside is plain, perforated and good quality, but a bit flimsy. But I am really inspired with this book, and I don't know why. Part of me is thinking next year to do my journaling in here, and when I say journaling, I mean more like a scrapbook style. So like, you know, put a background on, put some funky magazine pictures, do some washi tape, all that kind of stuff. But just not write loads, because the writing is what I struggle with. And it's also the thing that is blocking my brain from being able to finish that book. You'll notice I've done all the stickers and stuff. I just haven't put the writing in. So I'm thinking if I do it in scrapbook form, I'm at least going to have something down on the paper. But it could be just a little circle, just saying, we went here, we had this for food, it was nice. Boom, done. If I want to do anything kind of, you know, a bit more personal, I could put an envelope in or make a pocket like that. Something like that where you can slot stuff in. And, you know, I just feel like this could be the break that I need, you know? Let's do a scrapbook style journal instead of doing a journaly journal where we write everything down, because I'm going to be doing a PGCE now for 24 months. It's going to be a lot of work, guys, you know? I've told you, I'm employed as a real teacher. I've got no training. You know, I've worked with young people for a very, very long time now, but I'm not a teacher. So my work is going to be really, really full on. Remember, I'm going to have to do marking, plan lessons, make resources, all this sort of stuff outside of work time. I'm going to be super duper busy, as well as wanting to make my classroom look ace, because I'm very much a believer that if your classroom looks amazing, then your learners are more likely to enjoy it. And because it's all engineering, it's predominantly boys. They're either geeky or they can tend to be a bit chavvy. And I like both. I like both. And I just think I could make something really cool. And I'm thinking how I'm going to get inspired about what I want to do in the classroom. And I'm getting really excited about all that. So in terms of my journaling, I'm just going to have to admit to myself that at the moment, I've got too much frigging on. I've got too much on. I can do my glue book in because it chills me out. It's quick-ish. And there's no pressure in getting it done. The scrapbook style, remember, style. I'm not doing it fully scrapbook where you do, like, it all has to be pristine and bloody, you know, measured out and everything. That's not me. I'm not going to be doing that. It's going to be still a journal, but it's going to have a lot less writing, more pictures, more fun. I'm going to give that a go, I think, next year. If it's going to be in this book, I don't know yet. If I don't use this book for that, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Send your ideas in, because it's absolutely massive. There's my hand in comparison. But I just love it. It's just amazing. And I had to have it. There was no question about it. I saw it on Thursday. And I went, Wednesday, sorry. And I went back yesterday and went to pick it up because I just loved it so much. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to go find my dog because I don't know where she is. But yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this little rambly session, because it has been very rambly. It's been very talky and, you know, not that much going on. Also, look how cute this is that I found in a 1970s magazine. Doesn't that look like Pixie? Oh my god, I just loved it. So I just wanted to show you all that. But yeah, so I hope that's kind of like been interesting somewhat. Having a flip through the magazines, looking at my little purchases, all that kind of thing. Like I say, I'm probably going to do maybe glue book with me or a magazine flip through or something tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's it. So thanks, loves, for sticking around, and thanks for chilling with me while I'm getting my life sorted out. I'm just too busy, help me. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye, comment and everything. Love you all, bye. Where are you? Why are you down here? Miss Wagglebum? Why are you down here? You could have come upstairs, you know. You could have come upstairs. Didn't you want to? Hey? Hi. Do you want to say hi to everybody on video? Oh, that's a big waggy tail. Big waggy tail. Hey? Oh, good girl, Pix. Good girl. Say bye to everyone then. Say bye. Bye. Bye guys, we love you.